Hi everybody, Lulu here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making sourdough bread using my sourdough starter. You will need, well, your sourdough starter. You will also need some bread flour, which we've pre-measured using a scale. Scales are helpful. Some salt, and then some warm water. First, I'm gonna mix my bread flour in a bowl, a dry bowl, with my salt. I'm mixing up my dry ingredients together, and now I'm going to put my water in the bowl. I've gone ahead now and grabbed a little bit of my starter. It's about 1/3 of a cup. Look at those bubbles, and then I'm gonna measure this on the scale. I need about 75 grams. Okay, so I have a little bit more. Empty some out. I'm gonna go ahead now and put my starter into the water in the bowl and mix gently. The sourdough starter is mixed into the water, and I'm adding the bread dough, and then I'm gonna go ahead and knead this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more from the sides using this dough scraper. Very handy if you have one. I've gone ahead and gotten all of the dough into a ball. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this with a tea towel and then let it rest for about 10 minutes. It's been another 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and fold again from the outside in, bring it into the middle 8 times. Now I'm gonna cover this and let it rest for an hour. My dough has finished resting, and now we're gonna go ahead and get it ready for proofing. Okay, my dough is out. What I'm gonna try and do is create surface tension by tucking my sides in and over like this, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and flour the top now, and then I'm gonna cover with a tea towel for approximately 3 hours or until it's doubled in size. Is the moment of truth. Our dough looks great and it's ready to go in the oven. We are preheating the oven to 425, and I'm actually putting this inside the oven to get warm before we put the bread inside of that to bake. My dough is proofed. It's time to put it out on this parchment paper, and then I'm gonna put that inside of my Le Creuset. There we go. Here we go, the lift. There we go. I've gone ahead now and put the top on. I'm putting this in the oven, and it will bake for approximately 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the top off. The time has come to take the top off the bread and see how we're doing. Oh, how cute is that little loaf? Now we're gonna leave this off and put it back in the oven for a few minutes. Okay, my bread is ready to come out of the oven. It's been without a top for about 15 minutes. Look at that crust. Look at my beautiful bread. Got a good crunch on the crust for the first go. Look at that air bubble. Beautiful.